On today's episode of Huber Syndrome, the hype never dies, it goes on for eternity. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. Yeah, God of War, Yakuza 6, hope you already beat them because there's more games on the horizon. It never ends. Let's talk about a few upcoming games that are looking good. First up, hear me out, don't dismiss it. Sega Genesis Classics Collection. Now I know what you're thinking right away. How many times can they re-release these games? I know, it's been a lot, I know. But every time they re-release these things, not only is it a shot in the arm of hype, but it's opening the door to people who've missed them all these other times. We're getting some new blood, some fresh meat in here. So, the reason I bring it up is because Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3 are going down online with you, allies. I will be streaming Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3 with all of you when this comes out, the day it's out. Be ready. Mark your calendars. We got a date. Next on the list, State of Decay 2. You bet you didn't see that one coming. State of Decay 2, really excited about this game because I missed the first one, and oh boy does it look like a swimming in sevens. The first one, I mean, and I missed it, and I'm bummed about it because people always tell me that I'd love it. They say, that's a Huber game, you'd love it. So State of Decay 2, shot at redemption. You know, I've been in this Fortnite kick and this online persistent RPG vibe going on with me right now, and State of Decay 2 looks like it's gonna scratch that itch, fit the bill. Is it fit the bill? Is that the, I don't even know. You know me with all these terms. I don't know where they come from. We're free flowing. State of Decay 2, super hyped on it. 4-player co-op. Really pumped on that. And to be honest, I know very, 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 very little about State of Decay. So this is something that I'm just excited to discover and explore when it's out. You know, State of Decay 2 is just gonna release one day, and I'm gonna dive in and try to survive, and that gets me pumped. This next one. Don't give up on it. Don't give up on it, allies. Detroit Become Human. Now I know what you're thinking. This bird is overcooked. It's overdone, it's overcooked, what have you. It's so bad that the smoke billowing out of the oven has destroyed the smoke alarms. The smoke alarms don't even work because this thing is so overcooked. But don't give up on it. Detroit Become Human. It's gonna be something. Whatever that thing is, it doesn't matter. Detroit Become Human is gonna be something. For real though, Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, I love those games. And what I love about them is, it is really, really hard to have stakes in video games. Not a New York strip or a Buffy steak, but high stakes, low stakes, those kind of stakes. It's hard for video games to have that because when we die, we just respawn, you know? Dark Souls, you can lose your souls, but you can still try to get them back. The thing about these David Cage games though is you're in the moment, and I love that because you really have to get into the game. You have to become the character you are controlling, and it makes all those life and death choices very intense. I love that about these games, you know, those split-second decisions that you've just got to live with, you know, that I'll never forget the scene in Heavy Rain with the convenience store robbery, you know? It's like, what do you do? What do you do in this moment? It just makes it extremely threatening and high stakes. It's gonna be something. And last, but certainly not least, Vampire. I feel like I can only say it like that from here on out. Vampire. This is a game from Don't Nod Entertainment, the studio behind the underrated Remember Me. Check that one out. You want to talk about swimming in sevens? That is one of the ultimate swimming in sevens. Remember Me. Check it out. And most importantly, Life is Strange. One of my all-time favorites. This is their next game. Vampire. 1918 London. You're a vampire. You can choose to kill or not to kill. Really diving into becoming a vampire. You know, I can't even think of the last time we could do that. You know, obviously my mind immediately goes to Vampire Bloodlines, but I truly feel like this is going to be the definitive vampire game. Vampire. It's kind of hard to say it like that every time. Can't wait for this game. You know, in Don't Nod, I trust, and I love this idea of being able to kill everyone or no one, and that's awesome. Can't wait. That's it for the episode. The hype never stops because a game comes out, and then another one comes out, and then another, and another, and another, and it will never end because so many people are making so many great games non-stop. It's out of control. You let me know what you're hyped for in the coming months. All the games we talked about today, couple months away. It's crazy. Let me know what you're hyped for. I'm at Michael P. Huber. You can message me there on Twitter or in the comments below. Whatever's easy for you. Speaking of easy, we are Easy Allies. You can find us at easyallies.com. Also Patreon. That's where you can go to help us out, and we can continue doing all this awesome stuff we do, like streaming on twitch.tv/easyallies. You can find us there as well. We pretty much stream just about every day, so check that out. And that's gonna do it. So I'll see you next week.
It's time for the syndrome.
I've only seen one episode, I've never seen the original show, and I never saw the movie, but Lost in Space, Episode 1, production budget. Out of control. Check it out. It's got my man Captain Flint from Black Sails. Seriously, check it out. It's on Netflix. Easy to watch. Best thing about this show, perfect balance between intense and jolly. Love a good show like that.